From the one and only, this is a Local 10 News Update, sponsored by FHIA, Florida Home Improvement Associates.
Good morning and happy Thanksgiving, South Florida. I'm Larry Livingston. Here's a look at your top stories today. A suspect has been arrested following a double shooting at a Walmart in Lauderdale Lakes. This is new video of a man being taken into custody at the store late last night. The shooting happened at the Walmart located at 3001 North State Road 7. Two people were shot and taken to the hospital. Their conditions are unknown. Detectives say this started with a fight that led to the shooting. The store was placed on lockdown with shoppers waiting inside as deputies investigated. Police detained 3 teenagers after responding to a call of men with rifles at Mast Academy in Key Biscayne. Police say the boys were using what turned out to be airsoft guns to shoot items in a wooded area behind the school. The boys were given trespass warnings and later released to their parents. There were no students at the school because of the Thanksgiving holiday. A school employee appearing in court accused of inappropriately touching a 4-year-old girl. 38-year-old Brian Holt was arrested Tuesday after an investigation into the alleged incident at Brentwood Elementary School in Miami Gardens. Holt has been fired from the school where he worked as a teacher's aide. His attorney says the victim was coached by an adult to make the allegation.
Listen to Local 10's podcast, The Florida Files, wherever you are, whenever you want. Just say, Alexa, play the Florida Files podcast.
Getting the latest episode of Florida Files. Here it is from TuneIn.
Previously on the Florida Files.
Or just ask Siri, I want to hear the latest Florida Files podcast.
Here's the newest episode of the Florida Files.
Get the Florida Files on Alexa, Google Home, or Apple devices just by saying play the Florida Files podcast. The Florida Files from the one and only Local 10.
One of the busiest travel weeks of the year is finally here, and airports across the United States are expected to see a record number of travelers. Here in South Florida, Fort Lauderdale Hollywood International Airport says it expects about 800,000 travelers over the Thanksgiving travel period. And at MIA, travel is expected to be even busier with about 1.5 million passengers coming in and out of the airport. As breaking news happens, we have it covered right here on air and online. Head over to local10.com for more local news coverage and updates. Happy Thanksgiving.